Hello everyone, welcome to the Bonsai Life. Today I'm by myself. I don't have my trusty cameraman, so we will try to make this solo. So I want to make this forest just to replant it, cut some of the long trees and style it a bit. So my plan is one of these pots, this one, that it's not much upgrade, and then this one that is a slightly upgraded in size. So first of all I will start with preparing the pots, and then we will see what we're gonna use. So I will cut my mesh. I need 2 of those, and I will prepare the wire. This is Japanese pot. So we have the pot prepared. Now let's check the trees. I have my wires on all 4 sides, but I think this time I'm not gonna need to wire the trees because they will be kind of fused. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. So drainage in these trees is like mega poor. So now I will take the moss that is on the top of the trees. I will comb the roots, try to take the wires off. That looks quite impossible. And because I really want these trees to fuse, I'm not gonna do that much of combing around, definitely on the bottom, definitely. And then leave it again for a few years just to fuse the trees. I will just cut the wires. I'm not gonna fight them. In few years I will take the wires off. When they fuse together, I'll be able to take the wires off. But I don't want to disturb the roots too much. So, because I want them to fuse, so I will cut all excess roots. I really need to sharpen the scissors. I don't want to use good scissors on the root pruning. Like these are like really good scissors. This is Japanese handmade scissors. So, but I have them for like really long time, and they're like really not cheap. Quite expensive scissors, but they're really good. But you have to sharpen them here and there, so. And I always forget. So let's try it. No, can you see it? But this is the back and this is the front of the planting. So I need to shorten this root a bit. I don't know, can you see it? This root here. And first I will put my wire. So I need this much, and I need that much times 2. So something like this. So now I will first check the length. Now I'll put second piece of wire there, and I'm trying to make it straight so I don't lose too much of the drainage space. So I have my 4 wires there. So I have my soil sifted, and I will put the base layer of the soil. I can afford to put just tiny bit layer. These huge chunks of bark, I need to just make it smaller. Let's check. Okay, this is how it's look like. Now I will find some placement. A little bit to the back side. And I will place my wire. So first wire secured. And this is second one. So I have both wires going through the middle. So now I will just tighten them a bit. Pull, twist, twist, pull and twist, and this one is okay. And cut off the excess wire. Now the second one. So I will pull, twist, pull and twist, I don't need to tighten that too much. Cut the excess wire. Okay, this is it. So I will fill that with the soil. And you can imagine that into this pot you can't fit a lot of soil. So again I will try to collect some moss, and I will put some moss on the top so that moss will hold my moisture. I will put a few bits of fertilizer just before I fill everything. This is slow releasing fertilizer, so last time I was holding everything with a bit of akadama and kiryu, and it did hold for like a year or two nicely, but when akadama start breaking off, then you are done. I'm done with substrate, I cannot fit more. So now I will actually cut some of the trees because they are like too long. This is my front, and these trees have to be the biggest, so I'm not gonna go wild totally. So this is the main tree, and I have to shorten these back branches like this. This is way too long. Something like this, and back side. This I will go up to here. This I will go up to here, and this branch I will cut up to here. One more branch. Here I have this branch that is growing into this tree, so this one have to be cut like really short, like this. I have this tree and I can go, let's say, up to here, and then make my ramification somewhere down lower, so I can take all this. And this is really long. I will lose my ramification, but it's just too long. And this here I will cut. I have here a leaf, so for starter like this. Here I have a leaf here down on the bottom. I can shorten it like this, and like this. So can take this, can take this leaf off, and I can shorten this back branch. I have this back tree, and I will just take everything growing inside, and because this tree have to be smaller than these trees that are in front, so I will do tiny trunk chop. Here I have a branch from that middle tree. I can take it way back, and I have to shorten the branch that is. I have huge leaf growing downwards, so I can take that one off. I don't know, can you see here? I have a branch here that I want to shorten it as much as I can, so I will take this much. Now I have this tree that I want to knock down in the I want to knock down in a height, so I will do something like this. And then I have a branch that is my first branch, and this one needs to be cut down lower, so I will cut it like this. I could take this whole thing off and start with this branch as my leader because this looks better. We will see in time. And now this is that middle tree that I redirected. It was growing here, then I cut it short. Now it's growing this way, so now I have to just keep it smaller, so I will cut it back down short. And this is my leader, so I can. Now this is my leader. I have a leaf here. I don't need. I have one on the back side. I don't need. So it's look like this now. And I have one branch near the top that I could shorten it, and here I missed one branch from the front tree that I can shorten really hard. And this is the last tree, this back one, and I will start from the bottom part. This is my leader, but this was my leader before, so I have to shorten this as much as I can. So like this, and I will shorten the top of the tree, something like this. This is branch that is growing wild, this branch here, so I'm gonna shorten that branch. Then I have one more here. I will just take a tip of this branch and the leaf, and this is my first branch, and I have to cut this one hard back too. So I have here a branch that I think I don't need this branch here, like this, and I forget about this branch. So as you can see, I took really a lot of this small forest. So now it needs just the watering. This is it. So if you did like the video, please share, like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye guys, have a nice day.